Hey you guys, Erin here at EatMoveRest, and today we are bringing you our top 5 tips for optimal gut health and digestion. You won't want to miss the end because we are sharing our favorite green gut health juice. First off, why gut health? Well, scientists are now saying that the gut is actually our second brain, and in fact we are composed of more gut bacteria than we are human cells. So you could say we are more bacteria than we are human. 80% of our immunity actually resides in our gut as well. So if you want to boost your immune system, you've got to make sure your gut is extremely robust and ripe with healthy gut flora. There's also a strong correlation between the quality of our gut flora and our mood. So fix your food, fix your mood. Step number 1 kind of goes without saying on our channel, but just to be clear, eliminate the junk. This includes animal products, GMOs, refined sugars, maybe even gluten, especially if you are sensitive. Also in this category, anything that is processed or packaged or deep fried, we're thinking fast food, that kind of stuff is going to contribute to leaky gut, and instead of feeding the good guys, it's going to feed the bad guys. And when they proliferate, that sends a signal from our gut to our brain saying, I want more of the bad stuff. So if you're trying to get rid of sugar cravings, fast food cravings, you've got to stop at the source and just eliminate them completely.
Number 2, I would say get to know your gut. So if you guys have watched our stories before, you know that my entry point into veganism basically started because I had a ridiculously unhealthy gut. I was on proton pump inhibitors and other over-the-counter drugs trying to cool my acid reflux and fix my indigestion to no avail. So I was spending hundreds of dollars seeing doctors and doing like poop tests to figure out what was in my gut. In fact, I spent $700 just a couple winters ago on some quack doctor on the opposite side of the country that I actually never got my results back from. And I really actually have been on the search ever since to find a good gut testing system or company, and I think actually Erin and I have found the one. So we recently stumbled upon a company called Thrive, and this is ridiculously easy. Similar to companies and brands that we've used before, they send you a test kit, you create an online platform, you send your poop back to them, and they tell you basically all about your gut, what's going on, how healthy you are, what type of foods you should be avoiding, what type of foods you should be including.
So here it shows my gut wellness score, which is 77%. Your gut diversity score, I have a 97%. It says again, superb. Your diversity is like a booming rainforest with a growing population of species. On here it actually gives you a food plan, so it shows you the best fruits and vegetables and herbs. Avocado, loving that. Dragon fruit, cherries, those are actually some of the foods I crave.
Erin and my results were like almost identical, and one of the options she didn't show was bacteria levels. And then it actually goes through and shows you the good bacterias, and again, what you can improve, what you need more of, and this would actually be super helpful if you're looking for certain probiotics.
Right, so number 3 is jumpstarting your gut health and healing by adding probiotics, and along with that, avoiding antibiotics. Thankfully, it's been several years since I've had to take an antibiotic, and probiotics can be very beneficial to help you build up whatever gut bacteria you may be lacking. So I became a huge probiotic advocate as of recent years since becoming a new mama. So while I was pregnant, I learned about something called GBS, or group beta strep. It's something that a lot of us carry in our systems. If you test positive for it, then they're most likely going to want you on an antibiotic to protect your baby during the birth process. So one of the best things you can do to avoid testing positive for GBS while pregnant is to be on a good quality probiotic. So you get your Thrive report, get on a healthy probiotic. We'll link our favorite below along with the discount code. It has done wonders, most importantly for regularity for me, as well as improved the quality of my skin, less flare-ups and breakouts. I can't say enough great things about getting on a probiotic to start your healing gut journey.
So our 4th and possibly the most important tip is to eat more plants, aka fiber. So you guys have probably heard us say before, the number 1 question we get is where do you get your protein? But the real question should be, where do you get your fiber? So 97% of all humans on this planet aren't getting enough fiber. Okay, so what is the role of fiber? It, number one, feeds that good bacteria in your gut that we're talking about, that boosts your immune system, that boosts your mood, and basically does everything good for your body. Eating more fiber is crucial. This is the prebiotic fuel for that bacteria in your gut, otherwise known as soluble fiber. Now there's another kind called insoluble fiber, which is again insoluble. We don't really digest it or break it down, so it pushes things through our digestive tract, cleaning it out and eventually coming out the back. They are both so necessary for optimal health and wellness.
So it can take your body a while to adapt to all of these fiber-rich raw foods and even cooked foods. We get a lot of questions about eating beans and grains and bloating, and again, I've covered that in a previous video, but primarily pertaining to raw foods, the reason they're so important and so good for our gut is because they are living foods. They contain digestive enzymes that haven't been damaged or altered or denatured due to heat from the cooking process. So it can take your body time to build up, but again, if you can go back to thinking about your gut flora, then when you're eating these foods, your healthy probiotic gut flora is going to proliferate. It's going to grow and expand, and as it grows and expands, it will crave more of these healthy foods in higher volumes, which means you'll be able to eat bigger raw rainbow salads, which means more healthy gut flora, more scrubbing of the intestines, and more clean and efficient burning of fuel. All of that being said, if you guys are interested in figuring out how to incorporate more raw foods into your diet, not just juices and smoothies, but actual filling, nutritious meals, something very big has just come back. It is the Ultimate Raw Vegan Bundle. In this bundle, we've got our 5-day raw reset, so you guys are gonna absolutely love this compilation of ebooks. It's over $1,500 worth of content, 50 plus ebooks for only $49. This offer is only gonna be here till April 11th, and then it's gone forever. So we will link it below. We cannot recommend it enough. There are so many beautiful, amazing souls with beautiful, amazing recipes in this ebook bundle.
So what if you're not fully raw? There's good news. There are a whole bunch of other foods that you can still eat that are really good for your gut, like fermented foods, kimchi, or miso. We also love things like ginger and turmeric and put them in almost all of our cooked recipes and some of our raw juices. A few other things are teas that are really good for your gut. Peppermint is one that, again, I used to drink when I had acid reflux and works wonders for gut and esophageal health. We drink these teas like almost every single night, and again, super good for soothing that acid reflux, that indigestion, any of these things. A few of my other favorite like fruits, pineapple and aloe, which I'm sure you've heard of, and actually brings us to our recipe.
All right, you guys, are you ready for our glowing gut health green juice recipe? Every single ingredient in this juice is going to be amazingly cleansing, detoxifying, and boost your gut health. So you're gonna need 2 large cucumbers, about half of 1 pineapple. You can add more or less depending on how sweet you want your juice to be. Keep the core intact because this contains the highest amount of bromelain, which is an enzyme that fights inflammation in the body. We'll need a large chunk of ginger, again this is to taste, a handful of mint leaves, 3 to 4 large leaves of dino kale, and a large chunk of fresh aloe gel about the size of the palm of your hand. So finding fresh aloe leaf may or may not be a challenge. We found it at one of our generic grocery stores, which we were very happy and surprised by. But if you can't find them at your regular grocery store, you can always check out one of the ethnic markets and they're sure to have it. While all of these ingredients are superstars for gut health, the main one that we're gonna focus on is aloe vera leaf, simply because it's kind of uncommon and unheard of. Not too many of you have probably used it in your own juice or smoothie recipes, but if you can find it, it is a game changer. When we were in Costa Rica, we used it to soothe our sunburns, but it does the same thing internally for your digestive tract. It coats and soothes, and it's great for both diarrhea and constipation, and it's great for healing your gut lining. In order to fillet your aloe leaf, you will cut the 2 ends off to get the desired length that you want. Then you'll also slice the ribs off of the 2 sides, slice the green skin off of 1 side. You'll want to give it a quick rinse in the water to make sure there there isn't anything orange, yellow, or green gooey on top of it. You want it to be a nice, clear, clean gel. Then we're gonna take a spoon and simply scoop it out of the leaf and into our juicer. So let's get juicing. This will serve 1 to 2 depending on how thirsty you are. You wanna come help? All right, you guys, so here it is, the final product, our glowing gut green juice. It smells extremely good between the pineapple, cucumber, and the mint. It's gonna be good. That's refreshing.
Okay guys, we hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. You know the drill. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel if you're not already. Hit the notification bell to stay notified when we post new videos. And if you know someone with maybe mood issues, gut issues, indigestion, acid reflux, please share this video with them, as I'm sure it will help. Also, try thrive.com/EatMoveRest to get your gut health checked out. That will automatically apply a 50% discount on your first kit. We highly recommend.
We hope you guys love the gut health green juice recipe. Again, if you want to get more raw foods into your life, check out the Ultimate Raw Vegan Bundle. Only through April 11th for $49, you get over $1,500 worth of content, including our new 5-day EatMoveRest Raw Reset ebook.
We're Dusty, Erin, Max, and Bo, and we're the Stanzics.
We aspire to live a plant-centric, faith-forward, healthy lifestyle and welcome all of the adventures that accompany it. Join us every week as we blend, chop, juice, run, lift, ride, and master our minds in between on the ultimate quest to find better balance, deeper connection, and true happiness within.